all kids, want to be able to do better than their parents, There is always that little competition that is in there. It could be simple things like when we have a coaching session with our coach, There'll be some sessions, some things that he does better or some things I do better. And then I was always looking for something to do with him, So, when he got really interested into this, I gave up everything else and I just went into this sport, wholeheartedly.
Hi, my name is Denzell. I'm turning 12 this March. I started climbing in around 2019. My aunt introduced me to this sport, and ever since then, I got very interested in this.
Hi, my name is Donald. I'm commonly known as Denzell's father. Alright, so yeah, we took up climbing in 2019. In fact, he was the one that got me into climbing. Yeah, we climb very seriously and very regularly as well.
So when my coach, the first lesson that he brought us to lead, my father did so well, he could climb the entire route, but I was stuck at around 3 clips. So I kept on climbing, keep going 3 clips, then I could never get further. But as I keep climbing, I managed to get further and further and then finally reach the top.
Because I think when he got into lead, the fear factor was there. It was just progression, First 3 clips, then 4 clips, then 5th clip. And I think it was always finding a way to just break through a new high for him. As he climbed lead, he set a goal of wanting to get a red card, So I think partly of the reason was because I got my red card as well, So he had that goal of wanting to get the red card, which I think he got it last year just before his birthday. Yeah, he was really, really happy. And I was really, really happy for him as well.
My coach, his name is Francis. We train nearly every week. So he always makes us do the bouldering, the spray wall. It's an overhang wall with different kinds of holes, different colors. And we train on endurance, your ability to climb for long durations, and your power is for you to be able to climb large roofs, like a big roof.
I think when he started to get really serious and he wanted to climb lead, it's at least a weekly training that we do with him. I mean, we work on, like he said, endurance, power, technique. Alright, most of the time it's in the bouldering section, sometimes it's in the deep walls. When we work with him, it's always like highlighting, what's the next thing we're going to work on, and then he gives us assignments or homeworks. The next week or so we spend on working, we work towards it. So there's always like a little bit of a progression here and there. Yeah. One of the things that he got involved in last year was we wanted to compete. I want to compete as well. Alright, so we've been going for a couple of competitions. Alright, so I guess our focus is really to compete better. Alright.
The first competition I joined was the Crank, which was hosted last year. And then I joined another one which was hosted by Malaysia's Climbing Federation, PMM. I joined that one. And then recently, like last year December, I also joined the IFSC Championships.
Asia Kids
Championship.
Yeah.
So the IFSC, International Federation of Sport Climbing, is the governing body of sports climbing. I wanted to join IFSC because at that time, the Olympics didn't have climbing. Right? So and only recently, as I said, we're adding climbing.
So yeah.
About it, maybe I would want to join the Olympics one day. Like you say, it's nervous. It's like you feel the pressure. I mean, I feel it all the competitions, especially the Crank. I was lying in my bed. I was like, Eddie, my heart is pumping, like.
Yeah. When he saw the route in the morning, he was in a way he was disheartened.
Yeah, I was doubting myself.
Yeah, he had self-doubts and all because when we saw the video, we was like, oh wow, this is
really far.
The moves are far and everything, But he still went ahead. He was the heart was pumping, he was anxious and everything, but he still went for it. Anytime you're up on the wall, in that 4 minutes that you're given or the 6 minutes that you're given, you have an opportunity to win. All right, that's the mindset that you should take. All right, at his age, he can still build on something, even though the route is daunting and all. And I have always told him, I said, look forward to welcoming bigger challenges. Right? So, get used to that. That whole feeling of that anxiety. Oh, can I do it? Can I not do it? That self-doubt that is stirring just before you go up. So, the more you do it, the better you get at it.